Hello there, everyone. So welcome to my next series. This one's going to be a little different than the previous ones, but it's still another series. So this game is Pokemon Legends Arceus, if you could tell by, the little title screen here. It's where I get to pick a language. And we will be doing another challenge. Pokemon related, obviously, because, Pokemon game. And I'm going to try some different stuff for this series. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to do my best, and that's all I really can do. So the main rule for this series is if I take damage from a Pokemon, since this is Legends Arceus, so the wild Pokemon can actually hit the trainer. So if I take damage from any wild Pokemon, I have to remove a Pokemon from my team. That Pokemon will be random. I don't get to pick. Random Pokemon will be removed from my team. That's the main rule. There will be Nuzlocke rules also, but a very unique set of Nuzlocke rules to fit the style of Pokemon Legends Arceus. But more rules and stuff like that in the description. If it's not up when this video first comes out, it will be up shortly. So stay tuned for that. But imagine just general rules. And also another change that comes with the series is I will be changing my editing style. And what I mean by that is generally I go, for just long recorded episodes, at least in my Pokemon series. I don't really cut anything out. For this series, I want to change that slightly. I'm going to be recording for a longer period of time and sort of just, editing parts together. So let's say, for example, I record for like an hour. Maybe 20 minutes of that hour will go into an episode. And, I'll put, that episode up and hopefully it comes out well. So that's the general plan. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see if you like it. The screen is tired of me talking. So let's go start. So we are being talked to by this mystical shining thing, which we can only imagine. But it's calling itself Arceus, and we apparently just get to create ourselves. Because, that's what we do. I do love on how Arceus is talking to us, though. By using words like thy. Makes it sound very, very... I don't know what a good word for this is. Very, I'm trying to think like old-timey, but not really. Fancy. It's like a fancy, older English. And then also you have shout, thee, thyself. Those are, I do love that type of talk though. Very, very fancy, very nice. So I'm really happy that they made that, especially for Arceus. That was a great touch. Oh, and there I am. I am now awake. And the phone is flying. Because in the Pokemon world, we have phones. Once again, and there's Arceus. Am I being hugged by Arceus? Or eaten? Title screen. This is quite a sight. I just get to, get off the beach. And I meant get up off the beach, not get off the beach. I am still on the beach, Anyway, I get greeted by, 3 creatures and a person. He's probably going to rob me, I would imagine. Yeah, you know, I did just fall out of the sky. And who in the world does that? I do. You've never seen someone fall out of the sky? You've never seen, like, skydiving or anything? People fall out of the sky all the time. I'm just a skydiver. You know, just jumped out the plane. You didn't see the plane flying across? That was me. Like, look, you can see the plane right up there in the top right. There's the plane. I jumped out of that. Oh, I love some directions. Thank you. A little lightheaded from the, you know, plane I just jumped out of. I didn't have a parachute either. Pretty dangerous stunt, but yeah, I survived. Oh, and here's the Pokemon. We have Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott. They apparently like to run away, I guess. Yeah, of course I know what a Pokemon is. I'm a person who doesn't know what Pokemon is. Like, I'm assuming every person knows what Pokemon is. I mean, if you mention the name Pokemon, okay, or the word, or the title, what exactly is Pokemon? What would you classify it as? I don't know, but whatever it is, you know, I'm assuming everyone has heard of it at least. So I'd imagine, yeah, everyone know what Pokemon is. Okay, his name's Laventon, or Laventon. I guess that's why he has a bunch of purple on him. Sort of go with the lavender theme of Laventon. There he is, running. Because, you know, the 3 Pokemon ran off. And also, he apparently ran past that suspicious looking glowing object thing that, you know, you just casually run past. I mean, I guess to be fair, if you were to see a suspicious glowing shining thing on the ground, you might not want to touch it, but, you know, I will, because I'm a curious kid. Oh yeah, especially when it's beeping and glowing brightly. Yeah, no, you definitely want to investigate that. And I'm getting a mysterious message on the screen, telling me this is an ARC phone and someone gives this to me. That's, you know, normal. There's the Rowlet. Here's the Cyndaquil. And that's Oshawott. So I will get catching these friends, I think. So, just as a note, I have played this game already. So, I do already know the tricks somewhat, at least. The saddest thing for me that I don't have access to yet is my roll. I would love to be able to roll. Ah, there he is. Yeah, and the Rowlet doesn't like me. I broke out of the ball. Sad. Won't break out of this one, though. I'll sit on it. There. You can't get out if I sit on the ball, right? And I would imagine that's pretty hard to do. You know, we're just telling another person who we just met about a suspicious device that was on the ground. And he's telling me about a Pokedex. We're going to solve all those magical mysteries throughout the journey of this game. Oh hey, there's my plane! Hi there, plane. I'll catch you later, I guess. Just stay off in the distance. I like skydiving. He's just talking very loudly so that everyone can hear him. Hey, this is the street we're on. Oh, here's this building. This is the souvenir shop. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, another suspicious phone call. Oh, I can still run. I can't roll. I want to roll. Can you give me a roll at the very least? We meet this girl here called Akari. Also this person called Captain Silene. And apparently I have to prove myself. That's nice. There goes the captain to eat. Did she just leave the door open or closed? Because you only hear the one door sound. So if the door's closed, then she just opened it and left it open and I guess is letting all the smell go out to everyone. But then if she closed it, then she's saying no one else come in here. I don't know why there weren't two sounds, but there weren't. Pokemon are apparently terrifying creatures. And we're trying to make a Pokedex out of the Pokemon, which we're scared of. Okay, Benny, can you mind your own business, please? I mean, I know I'm an outsider, but still, just because I'm suspicious doesn't mean you get to be a mean thing and be like, oh, well, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, I mean, can I just have some food, please? And I have to pass some sort of trial, so I can take a nap in some house, that house specifically. And if I fail my trial, I get to die to the wild Pokemon. Isn't that fun? That's why this whole challenge revolves around me not taking damage, because I don't really feel like getting hurt and dying in this game. I also see that we're talking about my good old friend the plane that I decided to jump out of. Here's my humble abode that I get to spend a night in. Oh wow, this is a dream. Just, you know, taking a nice sleep, dreaming about, you know, Pokemon, the world, lightning, that's, you know, super colorful, anger, mystery, because I have no idea what's going on, even though I've already played the game, so I do know what's going on, but in the game I don't. I did have a nice sleep. Thank you, Akari, for asking. Just dreamt about some lightning. Other than that, oh, and an angry noise. Yeah, no, other than those two things, wasn't too bad. But you wanna know what is bad? The fact that I can't roll. You don't know how much I love that roll button. What will be the task she has sent for us? I have to catch a Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. And the only thing I get to equip with me is a bag. I have to pass this trial. And in order to help me pass the trial, I get to pick a Pokemon. We have Rowlet. We have Cyndaquil. We have Oshawott. So now, I can pick which one I want. So, this is the point to where I would normally bring out a random number generator. But, I had already previously done this, so then, you know, I don't have to make any extra cuts or anything like that. And the starter, that will be mine for this game, and hopefully does not die. Or, hopefully, you know, doesn't get put in the box due to me dying, is Cyndaquil. This is my little friend, my Cyndaquil. It's also not the start I picked on my original playthrough of the game. Obviously that's not on YouTube or anything, but just, you know, my fun playthrough, because like I said, I already have played through this game before. I actually picked Rowlet for that one. And yeah. So, it has been a little bit since I've done through the whole game, so if I forget a couple things, which hopefully I don't, One thing I have to do before I forget is I do still like to name my Pokemon. And what will be the name I use for my friend here? I have a Cyndaquil. Let's go see. Cyndaquil reminds me of Cinder. Cinder, okay, if you haven't seen my Skylanders series, or if you don't know Skylanders at all, Cinder, spelled as, Cynder, is the name of a Skylander. So it would be the name of a Skylander character here. We'll go for Hugo, because that's what comes to my mind when I first think of a Cyndaquil and a character from Skylanders that is not a Skylander specifically. So we have Hugo, the Cyndaquil. It's also male, so that actually works. Speaking of suspicious people and things, which we have also found throughout the series so far, and that's only episode 1, we have Volo. He is impressed that we have a Pokemon, so he's going to challenge us to a battle. Volo has lost the battle very quickly and very effortlessly. Oh, thank you for the healing, though. I mean, it's not like you did much anyway to need to heal, but I appreciate it. And yes, we have to get a bodyguard when we go out, into the world. Because if we go out into the world without our bodyguard, then, we'll get ambushed. Up special attack, down physical attack. Good stats, though, for a starting Pokemon. Have good speed. Attack is down, but I think Cyndaquil is more of a special attacker. I'm pretty happy. Good old Hugo here. Let's go continue on our adventure. Get our bodyguard. And it's time to start our trial. And then Laventon also comes along, tells us Akari will be the one making sure I don't get hurt. But, I'm fine. I can do this. I think. So let's actually go get this started here. He can introduce us to Aspiration Hill and the Obsidian Fieldlands. And right on time, there's a Bidoof, which just so happens to be one of the 3 Pokemon we are looking for. So we will take this high ground, catch this Bidoof. Also, for the Nuzlocke rolls, that does not count as our first encounter for the area. None of these first 3 Pokemon that we catch will actually count as that encounter. That will be given when we actually are free to roam each area. Look at that. Second Pokemon is right there, right on time. It's Starly. But it's time to catch this bird. And also, okay, thanks for interrupting me, Starly. As I was saying, tree. So, now, Kari is telling us about the thing we just did right in front of her. Try throwing your ball at this berryless tree. I'm definitely going to get something out of it. The Shinx. We have a tree to get here. We're going to have to battle this, since it is so aggressive. Luckily, it does not wish to attack us, meaning we don't lose any Pokemon. So, that is nice. Thank you, Shinx. for letting us get those wonderful berries. And there's the catch. It's not like any of these can break out. I'm fairly sure you're guaranteed to catch them all. Here I go, showing off the progress of my work. And the professor just pulls out a camera. Just out of nowhere. Just because why not? Time to show Captain Silene that we were successful and do not need to die in the wild. As she threatened. Oh, thank you. See, she even said it. She won't leave us to die. I appreciate it. Very nice way of saying it. And as a reward for not having to die, I get a uniform. Now I have to go change, so time to head to my little house here. And look into a mirror, which will magically make me change. Look at that, so magical. I just looked in a mirror, now I'm changed. So I get, some nice clothes. I get a house. I have to work. That's, the best accommodation there is having to work. There he is. And he has apparently been waiting for me. Yes, I am Fog, and you are Commander Komodo. And he wants me to throw him. I'll throw you just like the plane threw me. Yeah, apparently, you could throw me out. Just like that. I can't throw him out of a plane, but he can throw me out. Maybe he is the one who threw me out of a plane. I'm not sure. If you've played the game, then you know who did. Now I have no rank at all, because that's how society works. You start as nothing, and then you have to work your way to become something. But I do get some starting goods. I get, the ability to make stuff, and also some money. I get a tour. Oh, and here's the local clothier. I'm not exactly sure how to say that. But however you say it, that's what they are. Now, it is time to craft some supplies, if I wish at least. There you go. Made 20 Pokeballs, just as requested. And I have apparently just completed another mission. Oh, and I got a Pokédex. Thank you, Professor. Doing your job as a professor as always. Here's Beauregard. One of the guards, I guess, because, his name's Beauregard. So I would imagine he is a guard. And he has a quest for me. So regarding quests, I don't know if I'll do them all, or how much I will exactly do of them. But I'll see, I'll see if I feel like doing some. All Beauregard wants is a Wurmple. We'll go collect these since they are on our way. We want someone to do stuff with Starly. Wants us to show him a Shinx. And here's a Shinx, which I can show you. I hope you enjoy. Ooh, and he gives us some potions as a reward. Very nice. So I will apparently be needing to complete a bunch of tasks for the good old professor here. And this is finally the moment I have been waiting for. The ability to roll. Look at it. It's so majestic. I can roll. Finally. Rolling. Rolling is one of the best mechanics that is in this game. I love rolling. It is great. It is used great. Celebrate rolling. I shall roll. Roll. Look at me roll. I also will remove the 3 Pokemon that are not meant to be used. We'll just put them in pasture 8. There you go. Okay, Now it's time to roll over to Akari. Okay, those things were not too important. So, go talk to her again, and maybe she gives us more important things. She's just trying to, convince us, oh yeah, do this for a quest, do this for a quest. I don't feel like doing the quest right now. But I'll continue following you. Oh, that is another thing to be very careful of. I almost took fall damage there. If I did take fall damage there, then the challenge would instantly end. Because I can't take any damage at all, which includes fall damage. Whether it actually defeats me or not, it doesn't matter. All that matters is if I take damage, I lose a Pokémon. Have to be a little careful. Now, she gives us a crafting kit. So now we can actually make our own things. Yay! And I get the recipe for potions. Thank you, Akari. I appreciate all that so much. We'll be finishing the episode right here. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoy all the new stuff. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you once again. Goodbye.